and we really appreciate it over here, man. I promise I'm not gonna change up. I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. This is the real introduction to me. This is what this podcast is really all about. Everyone think this is a podcast about, downing other comics or, bombing on them or talking shit about them. And I mean, truth of the matter is, if they're doing some shady shit or some fuckboy shit or shit that doesn't have the proper etiquette that belongs in this game, then yeah, I'm going to talk about it, especially if it's affecting me in any way, form, or fashion. And chances are it's affecting me any way, form, or fashion if it's affecting anyone inside my comedy community, my brothers and my sisters in the game. All of these misfits, man, we're fucking mutants, all right? And we should not be doing bullshit to each other because the world is already viewing us in a certain light. Like, why the fuck are we doing it to ourselves? But for the people that don't know me, this is my honest introduction. And I know a lot of you guys know me from this podcasting world through like that whole Kevin Brennan. What was the name of that show, guys? What was the name of that show that I was doing with? Not Burning Bridges, the Misery Love Company. When I almost took that motherfucker's kufi off. This stupid old motherfucker, man. I couldn't believe this dummy was doing this shit on motherfucking on radio. Like with my manager, Jason Steinberg, on the fucking phone. My manager didn't know I was out here gambling that night, nigga. He knows that I have a street element to me. He didn't know I was up in gambling spots, gambling. He didn't know I was out drinking, smoking into the wee hours of the night, and then going home, studying my lines, getting my shit together, then hitting my auditions. Like, my nigga, that shit was just crazy to me that this old fucking senior citizen was doing this dumb shit, and I know what he was looking for. And he wanted me to smack the shit out of him. He wanted me to smack purple in his face so he can go fucking viral. Using me, the nigga that was making his show hot, okay, that was making Misery Loves Company hot after my nigga Lenny left. After that crazy bitch Liz left, that crazy bitch, that bitch a lunatic. I was there making that shit hot. And my baby Carrie. Let me say something. That whole fucking situation, the only thing I feel sorry about with that situation, dog, is that I got caught up in the eye of my anger and I fucking said that stupid shit to Carrie. She didn't deserve that shit, bro. She was just in harm's way. I felt that's the only reason why I came back to that show to apologize to her, dog. Because she didn't deserve that shit. Kevin put everybody in the line of fire by doing that sucker shit. Because my nigga, what if I was a nigga that didn't have any real coof? And I just went off and started fucking everybody up in that bitch. Even Arnold behind the boards. That would have been crazy. I would have been a monster. Kevin Brennan did that shit to go viral. See, what you guys don't know is this. I know the real Kevin Brennan. Not this new, agitated, racist, fake racist Kevin Brennan. I know the real Kevin Brennan. This persona with the shades and all this shit, always complaining and all that. Bad to the bone ass nigga like that. This is a gimmick. This is for you guys to bite into it. And I'm with that, man. Whatever gets him to get his shit popping. All I was doing when I was at Burning Bridges, Misery Love Company, was just trying to get that nigga going, get him popping, bro. Like, don't get it fucked up. Any of you motherfuckers think this is me bombing on Kevin? Absolutely. That's my brother. I love that crazy fucking retard. Stupid ass. I love him. His racist ass. I love him. Give a fuck about all that shit. But, niggas, y'all gotta know the difference. Y'all gotta know the difference. Like, that nigga was trying, you fucking with my money now, bro. You fucking with my son's livelihood. You trying to fuck up my management? The niggas that send me out on my auditions and shit like that, bro? Why would you call Jason? Who would do that shit, yo? Like, that was crazy to me. I was in disbelief. And then how the nigga was trying to downplay me. Like I'm not one of the dopest comics in New York City, man. Like, he really tried to really downplay what I'm putting into the game in Hollywood. Like, my nigga, like, I ain't got all the credits in the world and all that, but I got some pretty dope credits, man. And I earned everything that I got, bro. I put in work, man. I put in work for this shit, bro. So to have some sucker motherfucker that you know that this nigga just searching just so he could get a lick, try to pull that shit with you, man. It's like, damn, bro. Why would you put your fucking soul in harm's way for the sake of going viral? You bugging, my nigga. You bugging. You got kids at home. You have a wife at home, Kevin. But I knew we wasn't going to be able to stay together. I couldn't be his partner. He wanted a house nigga. You understand? And he didn't know. I'm not a house nigga. I'm a film nigga. I'm relentless, nigga. I'm rebellious too. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. You bugging. This nigga thought I was going to sit on that show with him talking that crazy shit about Dave Chappelle when I know what really happened, what Dave said to us. You ain't going to make Dave look like some crazy motherfucker, bro. I understand what your audience is and what that, and I don't give a fuck what your brother Neil Brennan. I don't give a fuck that he's Dave's friend and what your brother told you. I'm telling you what Dave said, nigga. Your brother left that nigga out to dry, homie, when all that shit hit the fan. Fuck out of here, bruh. But for Kev to really sit back, for Kevin Brennan to really sit back and try to downplay me, okay, and my worth to the game, that was crazy to me too within on that show. And then after the nigga agitated me and provoked me to respond the way that I did. And you know, nigga, I got anger management issues. I know this already, bro, and I'm still working on them. I'm still trying to be the better version of me. But nigga, he was bugging for doing that shit, dog. Like, I'm sitting here I'm just remembering that day. And I'm working myself up like, I might smack the shit out of this nigga the next time I see him for doing that sucker shit. And then the nigga, which I don't know, man, is I stood up for Dave Chappelle and I'm opinionated. So he didn't want that on the show. So he started listening to all his racist friends or fans over there talking about how they need to get rid of me. They need to do this. They need to do that. And not knowing, my nigga, like, I was the one that made you hot. I was the one that made you hot, bro. I'm not shitting on Lenny. I'm not shitting on your boy Paul. I'm not shitting on those niggas. But come on, man. Everybody know. Even the motherfucking haters, even the niggas that hate me, they was listening in just to find a reason to hate me. The fuck? So you didn't want to pay. This nigga got the deal from Kumia. All right? Nigga got the deal from Kumia. And Kumia, at first, Kumia was talking about he wanted us to do the shit. It was supposed to be a Kevin Brennan and Jimmy Martinez show. And then the homie that did the what's the kid that did the fire in the hole first fire in the hole artwork?
Bearded Humor?
Nah. So Sully something on Twitter. You shouted him out.
Yeah. I think his name's
Jonas or something like that. Get his Twitter handle. Because he definitely did some dope shit for us. But he made I walked in, I got sick. I was really sick. And I couldn't make it in on the first day of work. Like, yo, my nigga, my tooth was broke and my fucking jaw was swollen. This nigga wanted me to come in. Like, nigga, I didn't go to auditions that day. The fuck I look like coming to this pussy ass show? You trying to get going? The fuck out of here, bro. You niggas is bugging, man. That nigga tried to really make, and then, another thing that bothered me is after I left the motherfucking studio when he pulled that sucker shit, that the way he talked about me after I was gone, like a Fox 5 News reporter. You nasty, racist motherfucker. You my nigga, though, Kevin Brennan. You my nigga, B. I can't hate you for living your life. Who the fuck am I? Because I don't work the Comedy Cellar? You niggas think I don't have value? I don't have no motherfucking worth? Because I don't work the Comedy Cellar? Get the fuck out of here. 79 to 83% of your acts in there is trash, nigga. The Comedy Cellar, they're trash. All those niggas is working because they got little pussy ass television credits. That TTJ Miller nigga from Silicon Valley, that nigga is trash, bro. Goofy ass motherfuckers, man. But this is what the game is doing. I'm not fighting. I walked away from the Comedy Cellar, bro. Right after Manny passed away, I walked away. This is when Noam was just coming in, getting familiar with shit and getting comfortable, and niggas had me doing falafel spots at like 1:15 in the morning. Nah, I'm good, my niggas. And I'm not built. I'm not a house nigga, man. I'm not built for that scene. Especially the whack-ass comic behavior. I talk about this shit on other podcasts, but this is my shit, and I need to expand on this. This whole ass behavior, whenever you go into the Comedy Cellar, these niggas is acting like you are beneath them. Cause you ain't got no Netflix deal. You ain't on no NBC show. You ain't got a development deal. You ain't this, you ain't that. You don't know Amy Schumer. You don't fucking get the fuck out of here. It's high school all over again. The cool kids at the table, the jerks, the misfits, the jocks, the this, the that. There's been times I've walked into the Comedy Cellar. I want you motherfuckers to really listen to where I'm coming from, man. There has been times when I have walked into the Comedy Cellar with my motherfucking little big brother, Kevin Hart. And everybody and their mama is talking with me, laughing and joking, this and that. Oh, do you remember this time when we did this? And it's all love. My nigga, I will come back there the very next day. Very next night. And these niggas acting like they do not know me. Same shit that ugly bitch Leslie Jones did. With that Jennifer Lawrence shit. In case you niggas don't know, let me tell you niggas about this shit, bro. One night I'm drinking and smoking with Sherrod Smalls. Che is out there. He going on downstairs. Sherrod, we all outside kicking it and shit, smoking. Leslie Jones is out there with Amy Schumer, Jennifer Lawrence. I used to say it was Jennifer Love Hewitt. I thought it was Jennifer Love Hewitt before until my niggas over at Legions of Skank helped me out. And that's when I realized that it was Jennifer Lawrence. But Jennifer Lawrence and I, we was having a moment. And this nigga Sherrod Smalls was trying to hate on me. She doesn't like you, Jim. But whatever. So I was looking for an alternative route and to try to communicate with Shorty. And nigga, Leslie fucking Jones, this bitch that's been trying to fuck me since I was 16, 17 years old, this bitch act like she didn't know me. And then she act like she didn't know who Kevin Brown was. A lot of you guys may know Kevin Brown as .com from 30 Rock. But we know Kevin Brown as the Uptown Comedy Club owner, manager of Tracy Morgan, Jim Brewer, all of these guys, like the guy that helped break these guys' careers. All right? Leslie Jones used to perform on this nigga's stages. He used to help her pay her rent. And this bitch says she didn't know him. This is the kind of whole shit that go on down at the Cellar. Fake celebrity motherfuckers. Yeah, and you people, you don't understand the power that you guys have. And this is why I feel like I have to protect the realm for your sake. If you're not going to take the power back from these fuckers using their quote unquote fame to detach themselves from reality, then someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Because Leslie Jones, this bitch is lost, bro. What she doesn't understand is that Hollywood is positioned you. You the ugly motherfucker. The ugly loud bitch in movies. You're never to be a sex symbol. Look what they did with the girl Gabrielle from Precious. She went and tried to get sexy on motherfuckers, and what they do? Nigga, never seen that bitch in another movie. They tried it. Where's she at? Nah, man. Hollywood is prestigious. Leslie Jones, you better fucking get your shit together. Because remember your behavior right now. Bitch, you gotta come back down. Listen, there's a lot of niggas out here that is truly talented. And you should be threatened by that. You should really be threatened by that. Yes, right now you're winning because you're ugly. That's a fact. Let's make no mistakes about that. You're winning because you're ugly and you're comfortable with it in public. But inside the four walls of your home, you're in disarray. You hurt. Your conscience speaks to you like the fucking villain from 300. Your gods were so cruel to shape you this way. Shorty, you're going to be ugly for the rest of your life. You're going to have to hold that. And you think that you famous right now because you a right now famous bitch. Let's get this shit all the way out there. Yeah, you got a lick right now. But my nigga, you a nasty motherfucker, Leslie. Everybody knows who you are, and you acting like you something else. Try to ignore like you didn't know Jason Steinberg. I got a very close friend of mine because he didn't want to fuck you, and he's in your clique and around the people that you feel really comfortable around because he didn't want to fuck you because he got a wife and he a stand-up nigga. You want to stop communicating with him. And I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to say you was never trying to fuck me, man. I'll pull my sauce out on you. I'm never gonna lie to my audience, dog. And you know that. You know that, Leslie Jones. Even on stage, nigga, you know my disposition. Truth teller. The people empowered you, man. How the fuck you gonna flip on the people? You're like Caesar and Gladiator, dog. It's a little wild ass son. Don't want to listen to the council. Well, nigga, we need to take power back from you. Stop letting these motherfucking fake celebrities, man, stunt on you niggas. Stop letting the Matrix paint this picture like because they glorify this industry, it's better than you or what you do for a living. Because that's bullshit. This is just an occupation. This is just our job, my G's. This is just our job. We found a fucking passion, a job that we love. It's our passion. So it's really not a day's work because we love what the fuck we're doing. But it's not to be glorified. Millions of dollars to do a movie? You see what our teachers are going through on a day-to-day basis in public school settings? Why aren't we glorifying that? The firemen. Why aren't we glorifying the fucking firemen? We got our priorities backwards, and then we entrust our power into our champion, and they turn around to be the worst experience when we meet them face to face. Fuck that. Fuck that. I propose that you motherfuckers disposition them to be regular. With their regular ass job. Fuck out of here, man. Stop this shit. Stop letting the Matrix run you niggas, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all fucking with me. I'm with y'all. I'm with you. I fuck with you hard body. I don't give a fuck where you coming from. Long as you're not trying to hurt me, hurt no one around me, hurt yourself, or hurt no one around you, my G, we Gucci, man. I'm not going to judge you on any aspect of you. I'm not here for that. I'm here to live. I'm here to live. Try to live the best version of me, man. And that's what I bring with the responsibility. And make no mistake about it, Dave Chappelle installs this into us every time we sit down, we talk. We have a social responsibility right now. More than ever, it's important. So I'm standing up, and I'm going to hold that. And you know what's crazy, man? Leslie Jones, man, is so fucking... She's funny, man. And she used to be a real sweetheart, dog. Like when people was saying all that mean shit about her, like, she was ugly when she scored the Ghostbuster lick, was talking all that negative shit. And I was just like, that shit is crazy that niggas is talking like that. But I didn't know she was out here acting like this. That's just like America over there doing dirty to the Middle East, and then when the Middle East come over here and do some dirty shit to us, they don't tell us the real what the fuck they did first. Come on, man. These people didn't just wake up one morning like, you know what, I want to go fuck up America. I ain't got nothing else to do. Nah, man. Fuck out of here, bro. That whole Comedy Cellar scene, there's a manager there. This lady named Liz, this nasty fucking star fucker. She's a true star fucker, man. And people like her, they're so nasty when they're in position of power, dog. She used to be a nice lady when I first came around. A real nice lady. Sherrod bring me around. This lady was super cool. Everybody, she got a weird kind of fatty, looked like unbattered pancake mix. But if you put it inside a plastic bag, it looked like it's something full. You know what I mean? So she got like one of those butts, But she used to be mad cool with me. But I used to watch how she used to treat people too, before she started getting shady and nasty and the conniving towards me. I started to notice that if you weren't someone famous, just like I was talking about earlier, she would be this nasty witch. Like you're no one. And she would do this in front of people. Like, she would make it noticeable how disrespectful she was. I was just like, that shit is crazy. It's whatever, you know what I mean? There's never been no reason, whatever. I guess you might have a personal issue with that person. But then I'm like, how many personal issues could this bitch have with so many different people? Where everything came to a head with her is when she asked me not to do Misery Loves Company with Kevin Brennan. And I didn't know what I was getting in the middle of. But what you guys don't know is I've been wanting to do podcasting for a minute. I just wasn't ready, and I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how easy it was to do it. I didn't... Yeah, I don't even know. That nigga Luis Gomez, man, he led me to my team. My motherfucking man, G Money, Mike, Ryan, motherfucking Rick. and everything organically came together like it was supposed to be. I know if I would have been doing this back when I first came home and all that shit, like it wouldn't have been this. I wasn't ready to commit. I wasn't ready to be this focused. But, you know, my team, they're so fucking dope. They inspire me to keep pushing. So, yo, my nigga, I got no choice. I got no choice. I gotta go hard. But nigga, this game, man, the way I seen this lady progress to this monster, the more she moved up in the chains in the cellar, the notoriety, the more power that she got, the nastier she became to people. And that was crazy to me. And everybody in that bitch be acting comfortably confused, you know, and I'm not that nigga. After I didn't do what she asked with the Kevin Brennan shit, the bitch started getting crazy with me. Started being disrespectful, and she no longer wanted to talk to me. None of that shit. Like being real short. I would be in front of her. She would have conversations and not even acknowledge me. And I would make it my business to extend myself to her. Just to let her know, like, yo, this has got nothing to do with you, Liz. I'm just trying to do something for me, you know. But her nasty spirit, her soul, her sour soul, wouldn't allow her to accept my willingness to want to fucking just be cordial, cool. One day, she put me in a situation. Well, it wasn't really me in the situation. It was more like she put her husband in a situation because security, my nigga Mel from the Village Underground, was standing right there. And Mel wasn't going to get involved in that shit. Mel already knew, like, this bitch is bugging. This bitch, I came over there, it's been super nice. Her husband standing there in front of her. Oh, we gonna get to that part. Her husband standing in front of her. And nigga, Mel right there. This bitch jumps up. Hey, you! Don't fucking eat Reese's Pieces in the studio at Riotcast Studio. And I looked at this bitch, and I'm like, wait a second, is this a joke? My nigga, I turned around, and I looked at her husband. Her husband looked down at the ground. I looked at Mel. Mel gave me the look that white people normally give when they're uncomfortable. You know the face when they scrunch up their fucking lips and their lips is real, their cheeks is up, their mouth is in. You know, like, you know that face. And I looked at her and I said, now, I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. This is this man's woman. Cruz is a good dude. Chef, 5-star chef. This nigga super dope, man. Great conversationalist. Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Great fucking all-around guy. I wasn't gonna punk this nigga in front of his wife. I wasn't gonna do that to him. So you know, because a real nigga that got balls don't have to flex them. So I just gracefully bowed down. I was like, okay, Liz, all right. And my nigga Mel, he just looked at me, and me and him, we just spoke in basics. We didn't have to talk. And I just peeled up out of there. That bitch didn't know, dog. She don't really know who I am. and the real monster that I can be. And so she's ignorant and bliss to that. And I had to really take that into consideration. Because, here I am building up this empire, right? But I'm a nigga that will slip my wrist and burn down something beautiful. And be like, fuck everything. I don't know. That's just how I'm built. And I'm trying to become a better version of me. So I'm working on that aspect. So I started to think, what do I do? So what I did was I just fell back from that bitch. Stopped going around her. And then my soft heart, again, tried to revisit. Listen, Liz, this is what happened. Oh, I fucking remember. We all went to Michael Che's house for his Christmas party. Michael Che from SNL's Weekend Update invited me to his party for Christmas. Go to his party for Christmas. This is after this bitch did that disrespectful shit. This bitch is all friendly, super nice, and all this shit all over again. Why? Because Michael Che's my nigga? Because Michael Che invited me to his house for his party? So I'm feasible for you now to wear? Get the fuck out of here. But for the sake of the culture of the realm, I'm going to fucking let this happen. I'll deal with this fakeness. But then this bitch went right back to her stupid shit again. So then I started to realize with her pancake butt mix ass. This is later on, like 9 months later and shit. Like, why is this bitch acting like she fly? Like she popping or something. Then everything came out. Shit hit the fan. This nasty, unfaithful, adulterate skeezer was out here fucking a young bar bat on her fucking husband. 5-star chef, loved her to death, took care of her. And she wearing this young nigga around, letting this nigga come around, disrespecting their fucking matrimony. What if Cruz was one of those niggas that off everybody and then murder himself? It was one of those situations, people. This nasty, corroded skeezer, she did that. She cheated on her husband. This nigga left her, dog. And I don't blame him. Who wants to be around misery? And she acting like she's still a young bitch. Nah, bitch. You old. And you got a face like you got old makeup on your face from Hollywood. Like, they add some years like you like, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Buttons. You got like old people face kind of type shit. Makeup. It's not like real old looking, but it looks like they put old people makeup on you. Ain't nothing out here, nigga. If you got something, y'all, and y'all motherfucker, y'all click, man. Don't, nigga, stay home. Ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing out here, nigga. This nasty bitch. She's still out there at the Comedy Cellar, ruining people's lives with her nasty ass energy. You ugly in your soul, man. You hear me, Liz? You ugly in your soul. And people that work with you do not like you. They're just cordial because they don't want your wrath. Because they know you're vindictive. If they don't agree with you, you'll make them uncomfortable. Yeah, she that. Nasty. Real nasty. Explain something to you niggas about ugly bitches. All right? And this is the realest shit ever, my niggas. And Leslie Jones, I'm talking to you, man. This is bullet pointed for you, but to all you ugly bitches out there, let me explain something. When you pop off and you get money, ugliness works different from niggas and bitches. For some reason, when you a ugly nigga and you getting money, bitches find you handsome for some reason. Money has that effect for ugly niggas. But money don't have that effect for ugly bitches. If you a ugly bitch and you pop off, you just an ugly bitch that just popped off. You still ain't gonna be getting no dick. Not no strong dick. Not no dick that's into it. You might get nonchalant dick. Partially hardened dick. Because you ugly. Unless you find a sicko nigga that's into ugly shit. I ain't gonna lie, I done had my dick sucked by an ugly bitch before. That shit was awesome. It's like watching a scary movie you can't turn away from. I know all about it, nigga. But nigga, it's different. So when you bitches come up and you ugly, still humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself. Make a nigga hard with your humbleness. Word. Fuck that whole fake comedy scene, my nigga, like where they feel like they can front on y'all. Y'all are the people. You hear me, man? Y'all have more power than y'all believe and than y'all know. Don't let these people front on y'all. No celebrity. You a celebrity. Out here paying these niggas bills, bro. When I was on Warped Tour, I would go and find kids and find out who their favorite bands were, and I would bring them on their favorite bands' buses. Bands hated me for that shit. And then some bands loved me for it. Shout out to Bad Religion. They always used to love me for making me meet their fans. Straight up. But I'm just like, yo, man, like let the people live, bro. They're trying to live vicariously through us. Here at this show, man, G's, like this is us, y'all. Regular shit, B. Regular shit. Ain't nobody fronting here. We ain't got flex nuts. You guys gonna hear a lot of behind the scenes shit that you be interested in hearing about what's going on in the game. But yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you guys, this game is so crazy. And all I want to say to you guys is, if you're investing your love and your belief in someone's talent, and for you to meet them and them not live up to the expectations that you've had for them, that's got to totally fucking suck. And nobody's up for that, man. So all I'm saying is, protect your fucking support. Protect your support, man. Don't let these motherfuckers front on you. Love you enough to not let these motherfuckers front on you, man. And find the true people's champions out here. Find the ones, man. Like a nigga like Kevin Hart. It's a real fucking people champion, my nigga. Nigga like a Corey Holcomb, 5150 Nation all day, niggas. That's a real fucking, he's real, man. They're people's champs. A nigga like Jadakiss. A nigga like Fabulous. These people are like people's champs, bro. Find those artists, dude. Find those artists and stay dope with them. I'm looking for 1,000 strong supporters, bro. I don't need 1,000,000 supporters. I don't need all that. I know 1,000 strong that really believe in the message that we're trying to get out here, dog. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I want to provide information. I want to provide fucking self-awareness. I want to provide self-love. That's what I want to provide with this podcast, my G, with dope-ass stories, wild-ass stories. And yeah, I'm bombing on you bum-ass niggas and bitches, B. Because you niggas is out here fucking bugging. If you don't think a nigga go say something, y'all bugging. I'm going to call you. And as you niggas see, I say names. And on that note, my niggas, I see you motherfuckers next week, B. It's me, Jimmy Martinez, firing the motherfucking hole, dog. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. Shout out to the motherfucking world. If y'all want to support, y'all know what it is, man. If you don't, you know what it is, man. But we here. Love is love. I'm out, man. One.